But this is a clip. How many of you have seen The Greatest Showman? Okay, this is the first 10 minutes of The Greatest Showman. And so it's about P.T. Barnum. And so he's the guy who started the circus and whatnot, right? But the majority of this clip is a song called, does anyone know what the song is called? That's part of it here, but the main song you're going to see is A Million Dreams. Okay? And I like to show this clip because as you look at this clip, it has a secret of how many people become very successful and are able to also stay happy throughout their entire life. So I want you to observe what's going on in the clip, and then after we'll kind of have a short discussion on what you saw and what allowed P.T. Barnum to really become more successful in his life. Nowadays, because we're so busy, because you have so much on you, that you lose the desire of caring, right? How many of you wake up every morning, you're like, I can't wait to get going today? What? How many of you go to sleep, you're like, man, this was like the best day ever? Wow. Really? Okay, but thank you, because I definitely agree that he has a desire for something. Like, when you look at the song, it's all a happy song, right? But was happy things happening to P.T. Barnum throughout his whole life? Were there only happy things in that clip? Now, at the very beginning of the clip, he got slapped, right? And then as you go along, you start seeing his father died. He went through a lot of issues. And a lot of people don't realize in life, you're going to go through issues in your life. Everybody will have to face different trials in their life. But what allows successful people to really be happy and move along is that they have a greater vision. They have something that they care about that's more than just today, right? And that's what you saw in P.T. Barnum. Now, a lot of people, they don't realize P.T. Barnum's life. It didn't really happen exactly like the movie showed, right? But he did have a vision, but people don't realize he didn't actually build the circus till he was really, really old, right? Till he was around 61, 71 years old, right? But when you start looking, his vision changed throughout his whole life. You know, sometimes at the beginning he was a seller, he loved to bargain with people, and then he went into the media trying to sell people on different ideas and things. And then he started wanting to actually make a musical theater and whatnot, as he saw in the show. And you can see as he went along, he even got into politics. And then he made the circus. And even after he made the circus, he actually went on to become the mayor and build the first hospital in his town, right? So P.T. Barnum's dream changed. A lot of times, I know you get a lot of pressure at a young age now. People are always asking you, what are you going to do for the rest of your life? And I tell students your age, don't worry about it, because your dream is going to change. What really matters is that you find something that you can really care about, that you really love right now. It can be anything. So let me show you my own life. In my own life, from when I was around maybe like 12 to 18, my passion was what? Playing capture the flag at this small retention basin by our house every single day. Right? I had to babysit my younger brothers and siblings. So I had to find something that I loved. And what I loved was playing capture the flag with the neighborhood kids. Sometimes we would get 50 kids down there playing capture the flag, and it was something I just loved to do. I would devise ways that we could get more kids, that we could do better things at the field, and be able to just have fun. And this is what I cared about my whole high school career. Right? I wasn't even thinking about my job or my occupation while I was in high school. I only cared about playing capture the flag with my siblings and the neighborhood kids. But I loved it. It was something like I went to bed every night dreaming about it and thinking about it and waking up excited in the morning for it, right? But then, of course, I had to get a job. And so then I followed in my father's footsteps. I became a consultant. And then I caught a vision again. And while I was going to college, I said, I'm going to start up this Leadership Society of Arizona club, and I'm going to gather all the people I can again, and we're going to have fun together and develop our leadership skills. That only happened a couple of years. It took too much time. My dad said, you got to get serious, so I became a professor. But guess what? You never know. If you put your heart into something, you never know what's going to come of it. And what ended up happening is, because we played for so long, capture the flag at this park, everybody grew up. And one of the people I played with became a lawyer. And they found a city statute saying, if everybody knows a certain location by a certain name, the city has an obligation to name it that. And so now, we have Kashiwagi Park. And they actually put up a sign calling it Kashiwagi Park. So everyone in my neighborhood comes to me asking me, what does it take to get a park named after you? And I tell them, all you got to do is play capture flag there for 10 years. Right? That's it. But it's amazing what comes of your dream, right? You just never know what's going to happen. And my dream is not over. It's always changing. Eventually, I want to be able to create a school so that I can provide an opportunity for students your age to be able to care about what they care about and not what other people say you should learn. Now, we forget this because every day you go to school, and the school is telling you what? What to learn, how to learn it, when to learn it, how long it should take you to learn. And then you come home and you have to abide by the family rules too, right? That's not something you can really get around. But we forget then, what do we want? And so today, we want you to develop your dream. So you have construction paper at your tables. And once I get done, we're going to want you to draw. You're not supposed to write, you need to draw it. You need to draw your dream. Now, I draw on stick figures, so no one can be worse than that. Okay? So everyone needs to draw. And you're going to have markers at each table, but you're going to draw something that's going to make you happy, something that you can have a dream about of obtaining in the future. We don't want it too far. Too far into the future, it gets kind of fuzzy, right? Something now, right? I had one kid say he wanted to drink a Dr. Pepper every single day. That was his dream, right? I mean, I can't judge anyone else's dream. But he had a dream. He had something, and it made him excited talking about it. Little hints right here. It should be something you don't already do or don't already have. It's something that you want, right? Something that you're reaching for. 2, don't look too far ahead. It'll make you think too much, and then it'll cause you to stress, and that's not what we're here for, right? We're here to have fun. It should be something obtainable, something that you can actually work towards now, right? And then be honest with yourself. When you're really honest with yourself, if you take away all of your teachers, you take away your parents, if it was just you, what would you want to do, like right now? Thank you for watching. If you liked the video and you want to see more, press the thumbs up button below and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and we'll answer them in future videos.